President Trump's diagnosis is the most serious health crisis facing a president since Ronald Reagan was shot in 1981. So what's it like when the White House goes into crisis mode?
CBS 13's Valina Jones is live with one local Washington insider who worked under Ronald Reagan. Valina?
Well, we might not see it. Doug Elmets says there's likely a lot of anxiety happening behind the scenes right now. He knows firsthand the gravity of what happens when a sitting president undergoes a health scare.
You had no idea what was happening.
The confusion and panic of what those in the White House may be feeling at this very moment is familiar for Doug Elmets, an assistant press secretary to President Reagan when he was shot in 1981.
And so it gave this anxiety to the people that work there, but also the entire country. And I think that the same is true of what's happening with President Trump. There's this unsurety about what his status is.
So what happens when a sitting president's health is on the line?
They don't want to cause anxiety when maybe anxiety is not necessary, but you can guarantee that the whole system is in place for transfer of power if it's necessary.
Though the Trump administration could be tight-lipped on details, Elmets believes his team should be vocal on this point.
The most important thing is to give the country and the world confidence that the president is going to be okay. Without that, it's going to cause the stock markets to spiral. It's going to cause allies anxiety.
It may not be a gunshot wound the president is treating, but Elmets says the complexity of the coronavirus presents a unique problem for his administration.
The number of people that have been around and exposed to the president could easily become infected with the virus. That is frightening because we don't want to disable the American government.
Now, unlike during the Reagan administration, Elmets says social media now adds a completely different dynamic, including conspiracy theories that the president's team will have to address.
Yeah, good point and good perspective tonight. Valina, thank you.